Welcome to YouTube channel Kadam Academy and the another YouTube channel Industrial Engineering and IoT. Dear friend, already under the production planning and control, we have studied the production and production systems, various types of production system. Under this production system, intermittent production and the continuous production. Different products are there. You can visualize here car, various electrical appliances, bottling plant, textile, electronics devices. This continuous production, they are continuously manufacturing. In continuous means what? That operates constantly without any irregularities or frequent halt. There is no fault in this type of the production system. In the continuous production system, goods of these products are produced constantly as per the demand forecast. What is the forecast? So to that they are produced. This will not depend on the customer's orders. Goods are produced on a large scale for stocking and selling. They are not produced customers' orders. Okay. Here inputs and outputs are standardized along with the production process and sequences. Now we can go for the concept of the continuous production system, various types. Here already we have studied the types of production system, intermittent or continuous. Under intermittent, project, job and batch. In continuous, we are studying here mass production and the process production flow or systems. Here you can see the graph for the volume versus variety of the product. You can see the project, job, batch, again the mass, again the process. Here is the higher volume in process and mass, and after that batch is goes on reducing the volume here, and variety of product is goes on reducing here low from project to process. That means in process industry low variety product, but volume is high. Similarly, mass variety is somewhat lower variety more than this process, but volume is high. That is the two types of the mass production and process production system we are studying here with their examples. The trend, similarly production process system we are studying here. The features of this continuous process system. Once again, I will tell you in short, these characteristics of continuous process system are the flow of production is continuous here and it's not a intermittent, correct? And the products are standardized. Here products are standardized and products are produced on predetermined quality standards already defined. Here product design is done only once. Product design is done only once. So we start with the mass production. What is the mass production here? The manufacture of discrete parts or assemblies using a continuous process are called mass production. In this company produces different types of the products on large scale. Goods are produced either with the help of the single operation or uses the series of operation. See here, in single operation or series of operation, the toothpaste, soaps. Here, the best toothpaste brands in India, different brands you can see here, like Colgate, different brands are there in front of you. Wipco, Colgate, and number of brands are there. You can see here. Similarly, different products, soaps. Different soaps are there. Medimix, Synthol, Syntu, Lifebuoy, like this, Margot, Jasmine. These are the different types of the soaps are used in India. Indian brands are there. Combs, different types of combs according to the this variety of use of the comb they are manufactured. These are the having mass production flows. And also pens, writing the paper, different types of products, rollerball pens and gel pens are manufacturing. And here, these are the example of the mass production flows. Another examples, before that we go for the features of mass production. Mass flow production It is the method of production which involves assembly line. You can visualize your assembly line. They are doing assembly. Robots are doing assembly nowadays, and it is used to make a large number of identical or standardized products. Continuously, they are assembling by the using robots or manpower. This mass production method, they are having assembly line, correct? But this assembly line, who has developed this pioneer? The Ford has the concept of assembly line used for the mass production to make a cars. Friends, here assembly line, the material moves continuously at a uniform average rate from one place to another place, and that will at every stage when it reaches to a workstation, there is a somewhat portion of work is done here. So these various products are there. These are the example for the mass production, like TV, LED TV by the different company, same computer assembly, or the Leo toys assembly, or these are the example of the mass produce. Or continuous, it's a feature is also the continuous production. Okay, this is the large scale production. Special purpose machines are used for this mass production. Layout specially designed for this mass production. Various process or various assembly done at various place up to packaging. This may be a process layout, production layout, combination layout, or fixed position layout. Different plant layouts are used for this type of the mass production. The product and methods are standardized. Standardization of the product and methods are done. How it can be done? By different certification marks, standardization decided by India or international level organization for standardization, different symbols for the different standardization authority like ISI or this standardization decided by the Indian British Bharat BS. Okay. BS standards. These BIS standards are there. भारत सरकार गवर्नमेंट का स्टैंडर्ड है PO. These are the different symbols for the standards. These machines are in this production. Machines are assigned a definite nature of work. And flow of product is X. You can visualize here. Different products are different parts of the product are manufactured here, and these parts are coming to here, and here is the assembly of this part, and we come to this side, and another part robot is attached with this one. Okay, so different parts are attached to this, and they are packed here, and different here production will be there. So what will happen here? That will be there shown to you by this picture animation. You can visualize here also up to this production done, and after that packing, and it is sent towards the customer. This is the flow of product is fixed. Continuously it is manufacturing in mass production. And material handling conveyors, see here, these are moving conveyors are there. Different types of conveyors, cranes are used according to the product. Repetitive work is there. See here, continuously repetitive work by man or machine or robots they are using in days. What are the different merits of this mass production? Here, the first merit is the product volume is very more. Cost of the raw material is very less. Due to more volume, cost goes on reduce. Raw material reduce. The quality of product is better, and the work in process stock required is less because output of one becomes input of another process. The demerits will be there. One machine failure in a stoppage of the whole line following it. That is the demerit of this. Heavy investment to start the business, and the big losses product. Others are less. Again, merits are there. The production cost is less wastage, less storage space, cost of sales and advertising very, very less. More cost on machinery, repetitive work dams, the creativity of workers. Continuously they are doing repetitive work, the creativity goes on decreasing. The production is not changeable. Here, once it is decided, this production and design is same, continuously repeated mass production will be there. So these are the example of the mass production automotive vehicles. Here various vehicles are there. For your understanding purpose, you can see this is a Toyota electrical vehicle SUV, newly launched vehicle, Toyota hydrogen car. This is the hydrogen car. You can see these are manufactured in mass production. And automotive spare parts, various parts are there. They can also manufacture in mass production. You can see the domestic home or electrical appliances. Various appliances are there for home. Here, the fridge, washing machine, oven, or you can say the dishwasher, or the TV mixer, or the washing machine. Different appliances for the electrical appliances or the home domestic appliances. Now you can see the fans. Different types of fans are there. They also produced in the mass production with the variety of the tubes and bulbs and fans and manufactured. Food items also they are come under this mass production application of this mass production. These are the all food items you can see they are also manufactured in the mass production. In mass production we are studied under this continuous production system. Next is the process production flow. There is a continuous flow of production. However, this depends on the demand in the market. Okay, in mass production, but in process here the single product is produced. Like see here, this is steel, or we can see the cement, or paper, or the sugar industry. Here the product is produced only one or two, three products. Stock in a warehouses until it is demand in the market. All the sugar is manufactured at the store in the storehouse or the in a warehouse. When demand is there, then they will come or sell it in the industry. So friend, you can watch this video for the sugar industry visit with machinery on my YouTube channel. And next is the process flow production. In this one, this method production involves a series of automated processes when applied to variety of raw material results in large quantity of finished products. See the example of BP. BP uses this type of production to refine the crude oil. BP is the largest company in the world. They are manufacturing the crude oil, and from this petrol or diesel they are manufacturing. And this flexibility of this plant is almost zero because only one product can be produced here. The continuous production is there, correct? Factory plant layout, machines are planned as per the need of the product. What is the need? According to that, they are planned and erected. Once it is erected, it will be finalized. Hence, this is the process production industry. So, different some characteristics are studied. That highly machinized systems are handling material, low skill labor are required, very less work in progress. This material flow is continuous, and production planning schedule is pre-decided. And full production system is designed to produce only one round. So product variation is difficult or produce only one time. Automation is used in large extent. Low skill labor, skill techniques are required, very less work in progress, already we have studied. This is the merits. What are the merits? Product volume is very, very high in the process production. Cost per product is less, quality of product is high, skill of labor not required. Similarly, demerits, setup cost is heavy, heavy losses if product has no demand. It's depend on demand. Demand is there, then there is no losses. Heavy losses, if there is no demand, there is a loss. That is demerit. Big cost or investment in machinery is required at the start. Capital cost is more. The precaution needed in production and the complex material handling systems are not required here in this type of production. See, this is the machine learning can transform the chemical industry, how they are connected by using this machine learning projects in future. This is the future industries, or oil industries, gas industries, petrol industries. They are process production. See, this is visualized already. Given the example of BP, And this oil industry, they are manufacturing continuously production with the different stages like oil consumption, this oil transportation, oil refining, and various products are oil products are there: petrol, kerosene, fuel oil, diesel fuel, lubricating oil, or plastic, polymers, paints, polishes. These are the products. And you can see the world map where the large quantity of oil is manufactured. I will show you the ratio of percentage. In Saudi Arabia, 33% of this oil is produced. This production of this oil, country leaders countries are Saudi Arabia, USA, Russia, and China. 33%, 32%, 31%. These three largest these countries are there, and China is having 10% production. The oil export from these production countries to the where is the demand or given by the order by the different countries. So India also purchasing from these countries. This oil, crude oil is purchased to this. The fertilizers also come under the process production. Different fertilizers used for the planting for these different type of the plants or agriculture purpose. Textile industry also come under the processing production. So friends, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe. If not subscribe, Kadam Academy. Thank you very much.